Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Raw exclusive pay-per-view of No Mercy. The Raw roster will be showing No Mercy here tonight, as we are going to be kicking us off tonight with Neville taking on Chris Jericho, in which should be a hellacious pay-per-view in store here in Columbus, Ohio. And here we go, our first matchup of the evening. Neville taking on Chris Jericho one-on-one. This match could be a show stealer. Neville and Jericho have gone back and forth the last couple weeks here on Monday Night Raw. Remember, a couple weeks ago, Jericho would attack Neville from behind when they were scheduled to go one-on-one. Jericho would end up winning that match. And then we also saw Neville and Jericho go at it in tag team action as Neville and AJ Styles took on Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho. Neville would end up picking a victory up in that match. So it's going to be kind of 50-50 on this match. Who is going to win this? I mean, Neville's this upstart. Chris Jericho, the veteran that he is, trying to get any advantage when he can, and he definitely got that when he beat him in singles action. But Neville's been looking pretty good lately also. Remember that he was on the second rope, hit that nice splash. I believe it was a pinfall over Jericho. So these guys are going to know each other pretty well. And like I said, this may be a show stealer here at No Mercy. We know Jericho was on SmackDown Live for the longest time. He had a feud with Shinsuke Nakamura, trying to get that United States Championship away from him. But how Shinsuke Nakamura was, he was able to defeat Jericho with a couple Kinshasas, and it was all she wrote. And now Jericho coming on over to Monday Night Raw, just trying to get a change of scenery. I think he was sick of losing, and you know how Jericho is. He's been teaming up with Kevin Owens, and it looks like Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho have some kind of alliance going, at least for the last couple weeks. We don't know if it's going to be a permanent one, but as of right now, it looks like it is some kind of friendship going on between Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens. And imagine if this is an actual tag team, how far they would go on Monday Night Raw. Or, they could just support each other in singles action. Kevin Owens is going to be going for possibly the Universal title. Maybe Jericho will be there to support him the whole time. We don't know what this team is going to be going on between Jericho and Kevin Owens, as this is just the first of many matches here tonight. We have a couple more championship matches later on tonight. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Neville and Chris Jericho going to go at it. We've seen a lot of actions between both of these men, from sneak attacks leading to victory, to Neville even attacking Kevin Owens after Kevin Owens and Neville's matchup. Get a little retribution for AJ Styles after Kevin Owens would pump up powerbomb AJ Styles a couple times, as Chris Jericho landing that huge German suplex to that lower back of Neville there. And still to come tonight, we have a huge match card in store for you guys, as you guys will be seeing the Universal Champion Brock Lesnar defending his Universal Championship against the challenger Triple H one-on-one tonight. And also we'll see the Intercontinental Champion in action as he defends against Bray Wyatt one-on-one here tonight. We also see the Bar try and get those tag team titles away from Enzo and Big Cass here tonight for the Raw Tag Team Championships. And also Emma will be defending her championship in a triple threat match against Sasha Banks and Alexa Bliss. So a huge card here tonight. And also we have two other non-championship matches with Goldberg and Batista one-on-one. If Goldberg loses, Goldberg cannot be on Monday Night Raw anymore. And then also for a little feud that's going on between Jericho and Neville, also we have AJ Styles and Kevin Owens going at it later on tonight. And I think this all started with Kevin Owens being a little jealous that he didn't win the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Well, at least not yet anyway.
'Cause you know how Kevin Owens is. It's all about him, and if it's not, he's going to make a way to get all that attention on himself. As Neville with a nice jawbreaker. Can he get something going here? Here comes Neville. Oh, there he goes. Suplex. This match could definitely be a show stealer here tonight. As now Neville. What is he thinking? Maybe going to drag him to the ropes, maybe. Deciding not to. Hitting him with a snapmare takedown. But Jericho's not going to have any of that. Just a nice punch to the ribs there. Going to go for a forearm. Not able to hit it, but able to reverse from Neville now. And now Jericho has him on the second rope. Just wrenching it in. Just right on the ropes. Right in the neck area of Neville. And that's got to hurt. And Jericho rubbing it in a little bit. Jericho. This is what has beaten Neville before, the walls of Jericho. Is this it? Is Neville going to tap? He's in the middle of the ring. He has nowhere to go. Neville, can he do it? Oh, big punch. Oh, pinfall. Can he steal it? Neville. No, now it's Jericho. 1, 2. Neville able to kick out. And that's what you gotta like. Very intense action from both of these men right now. It is now Jericho. Has him on the ropes. This ain't good. And a nice spear taken down. Neville to the outside here. And now Neville with a jawbreaker. And Neville taking out Jericho there. And this is what you gotta like to see about Neville. You want to see Neville do some more high-risk maneuvers. I think if that's what he needs to do to put away Chris Jericho. Hit some springboards, hit some 5-star frog splashes like what RVD uses. I don't know, just use the red arrow. Use a bunch of moves. The Frankensteiner that Neville likes to use from time to time. But Jericho thinks he's in full control here. As Jericho setting up Neville. What's on Jericho's mind here? Codebreaker to Neville. And that may be it for Neville here. Is it going to be enough? 2, 3. Yes, it is, unfortunately for Neville. And Chris Jericho with a big win over Neville here tonight. This is where Chris Jericho wasn't able to put away Neville. Neville trying to steal it in this match. Just big punches and trying to turn it into a pinfall there. But this right here, a code breaker. And down goes Neville. Gonna get another replay. Just those double knees to the chest and the chin there. And Jericho gets a win that he desperately needs. Very unfortunately for Neville to lose this match. But I mean, Neville has a bright future here on Monday Night Raw. So I'm sure this will not be the last time we see Neville in a big match here on Monday Night Raw. As we get on to our next matchup here for No Mercy. Welcome back to No Mercy as we get on to our first championship match of the evening, as we have The Bar, Cesaro and Sheamus making their way down to the ring. We saw a couple weeks ago Cesaro and Sheamus able to pick up a tag team victory over Enzo and Big Cass. And Kurt Angle thought that was going to be enough for for Cesaro and Sheamus to take on Big Cass and Enzo here at No Mercy for the championships. And if you guys remember from 2K18, we saw Sheamus and Cesaro struggle for the most part. They would take on American Alpha, Jason Jordan, and Chad Gable in a tag team match. The winner would become the tag team champions. American Alpha would win. They'd get an opportunity to become the #1 contenders. They'd take on Enzo and Big Cass. Enzo and Big Cass would end up defeating Sheamus and Cesaro, but Big Cass and Enzo would get attacked by Sheamus and Cesaro. One in the crowd and one backstage. And then we saw Enzo and Big Cass end up winning the championships away from American Alpha. And now we get to see if Cesaro and Sheamus can do the exact same thing, win those tag team titles away from Big Cass and Enzo. And we saw Big Cass pick up a singles victory last week here on Monday Night Raw. So we'll see how it goes for Big Cass and Enzo Amore. We know they're big talkers, but they got to get the job done in the ring. And there he is, Enzo Amore. This is a very big match in the careers of the tag team champions. You know, Big Cass, the 7-footer, can be very dangerous. And I think he could be a singles competitor whenever, with or without Enzo Amore. I mean, Enzo could be a great manager someday with that voice. I don't know if I'd want to compare him to Paul Heyman, but he has that loud mouth. You know, he's able to trash talk anyone and anything. As Big Cass, I honestly think he could be Universal Champion or WWE Champion anytime. Because Big Cass has that, to me, he has that Edge lookalike. Edge was 7 foot tall, but Big Cass to me has like an Edge feeling. I'm not comparing him to like winning the championships and all that stuff, but to me, Big Cass has that Edge feeling, at least to me. But we'll have to see if he can defend those tag team titles against Cesaro and Big Cass at the bar here tonight. And we know Cesaro and Sheamus tried going after the Money in the Bank. Only one of them qualified, as Cesaro ended up going to that, and Cesaro almost won Mr. Money in the Bank. But unfortunately he didn't, and now they're getting another chance for the tag team titles. Big Cass and Enzo Amore holding those tag team titles ever since Extreme Rules. So we'll see if they're going to be able to hold on to them even more. As here we go. Enzo and Big Cass defending those tag team championships. Can they get it done? Or will Cesaro and Sheamus, the Bar, be able to deliver and take away those tag team titles? We're about to find out. As here we go, Sheamus and Big Cass. And Big Cass starting us off fast, just tossing Sheamus like he's nothing. And now Sheamus with the takedown. And this should be a very interesting match. We know that Sheamus lost one-on-one with Big Cass, but in a tag team, Big Cass and Enzo lost already to the Bar. So we'll see what is going to happen tonight. And now Big Cass is going to attack that midsection of Sheamus.
Let's talk about Big Cass for a moment.
And I think the Cesaro and Sheamus team is pretty good. I honestly thought they'd be better singles competitors, but for the most part, they're working out as a tag team pretty well. We also saw Cesaro use Sheamus' finisher to defeat Enzo and Big Cass. Usually Sheamus would use a bro kick, but I think Sheamus is teaching Cesaro some new moves, and I think he gave him the bro kick for that. As now Sheamus, what a powerful maneuver there from that top rope there. And Big Cass in a bad spot right now. Sheamus trying to drag him away from the ropes. I think he's just trying to drag him away from the ropes. As yes he does, gets a tag. I don't think he honestly knew what he was doing. At first it looked like he was trying to get him away from Enzo, and then he wanted to get it closer to the ropes as Cesaro connects with that forearm. But as long as Cesaro and Sheamus can cut off the ring, I think they'll be alright. And honestly, I think they'd want to have Enzo Amore in the ring instead of Big Cass, because Enzo, you can do a lot more damage. Big Cass can tolerate a lot of damage. But I mean, maybe that's what the game plan is for Sheamus and Cesaro, to attack Big Cass first, and then whenever Big Cass eventually gets a tag, he won't have a lot of stamina to break up a possible pinfall. But I guess that's just a guess from me, but we'll have to see what goes on here in this matchup. There's Big Cass on the rope, has him on the ropes. What is he going to do to Cesaro? Cesaro saw it coming, and look at Cesaro going to try and do it again. Oh, a gut buster. Ooh, that looked like that hurt. And Big Cass going to get a tag, and here comes Enzo Amore. Enzo Amore all fired up, and a dropkick landing to Cesaro. And this is what you need for Enzo, to prove to Cesaro and Sheamus that you can actually do this. and do this wrestling thing. He's all hype for Enzo Amore. Enzo is all hype, and a lot of people say he can't wrestle, and this is a perfect opportunity to say that he can. Is Sheamus able to just run roughshod over Enzo there for a little bit? As now Enzo just throwing down Sheamus. As the crowd is all behind Big Cass and Enzo's the tag team right now, trying to get something going. Sheamus just clotheslining Enzo Amore there.
Oh, and he reverses it.
As back and forth Enzo and Sheamus goes. Nice one-handed clothesline. And this crowd is deafening up here right now. They are all behind Enzo and Big Cass. Ever since how Sheamus and Cesaro acted after their match, having a little change in attitude. I wasn't expecting that, honestly, because Cesaro and Sheamus were well-respected wrestlers on the roster, and I don't think they liked the losing to like a team like Enzo and Big Cass. So they took it out on them, taking one out to the crowd and beating one backstage. As now Enzo, face buster there to Sheamus. And now Enzo looking to fly here. Oh, nope, he's telling Sheamus to get up here. But Enzo gonna have second thoughts on that. Maybe he thinks that Sheamus was gonna maybe catch him, so he's deciding not to. He wants to stick on Sheamus right now, trying to stay on him as much as he can. And this is what you gotta like between Enzo and Big Cass. They're staying on it. As, hold on, we're going to have ourselves a flying Big Cass. What a splash. And can Cesaro get in there to break it up? Yes, he does. Cesaro breaks it up. And Enzo going to go after Cesaro. Cesaro sees it coming. And a big reversal DDT takedown. Oh, here comes Cesaro. Not too happy about that. And Cesaro not going to have any of what Big Cass was thinking there. And now Big Cass just beating down Sheamus right now, and Cesaro's beating off Enzo back there. Which is honestly a good idea, to beat down Enzo so Big Cass can't get a tag.
And here comes Big Cass.
Big Cass, that kick didn't do much to it. Can Sheamus get back in this match? Sheamus, look at the power of Sheamus. Ooh, and once again. And Sheamus needs to get a tag to his partner Cesaro. As here we go, an Irish curse backbreaker. Oh, he's looking for the trifecta, two of them. One more. Can he hit it? Yes, he does. The trifecta of Irish curse backbreakers. And I think, like I said, Sheamus needs a tag, though. He's taking quite a bit of damage from Big Cass and Enzo.
He's not going to like this.
As, oh no. Uh-oh. Oh! Big Cass missed. Sheamus was able to crawl out the way. He didn't notice him. He's 7 foot tall. I didn't see Sheamus crawling away there. And now here comes Cesaro. Gonna go for a suplex. No! Big Cass with a reversal. And here comes Big Cass. Big punches here. Down goes Cesaro. And now Big Cass is with these big boots to the midsection there. Big Cass looking pretty good here. And look at these big punches from Big Cass, and Cesaro's busted open. This is not what you want to see from Cesaro and Sheamus. Another big takedown. And out the ring Cesaro and Sheamus goes, and here we get a tag from Enzo Amore. I don't even think Cesaro knows where he's at. Sheamus is still at ringside, doesn't know where he's at. And now Enzo picking up Cesaro. This is a bad spot for Cesaro, dropping him right on that top rope. And Cesaro is down and out. If I'm Enzo, I'd go for the pinfall here. Is Enzo looking to fly here? Enzo, no, missing that frog splash. And those Cesaro trying to get back in this match here. Here we go, hard Irish up in the corner. Oh no. Look at these vicious uppercuts from Cesaro. Just, oh my god, and this whiplash to Enzo's head too, just hitting that back of that turnbuckle. And here comes vintage Cesaro with these flying uppercuts. And another one. And here comes Cesaro, drop kick. And this is what Cesaro and Sheamus need right now. Does Cesaro go for the tag, or does he try to go for the neutralizer? Or the European uppercut, that works also. What an uppercut. Did you see how hard and how he flew up there? And now here we go. Sheamus and Cesaro. Here comes Sheamus. Bro kick to Enzo Amore. Pinfall here. Is this it? 1, 2, 3. Big Cass tripped. Big Cass was right there, but he tripped over the rope. And now we have new tag team champions. Oh my God. Wow. What a victory from Cesaro and Sheamus, and come on. This is not what you need. Cesaro and Sheamus taking it to Enzo and Big Cass here. Come on. This is not what we want. This was a great tag team match, and Cesaro and Sheamus are rubbing it in. We have new tag team champions. Oh my God, this is not what we need at all. This was a great match, and Cesaro and Sheamus taking it out all over these guys right here tonight. Very unfortunate, and I think that the bar is going to run roughshod over Monday Night Raw, as just taking out Big Cass and Enzo Amore there, as it looks like we get on to our next matchup here tonight. We are back with some women's action. Emma defending her championship against Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks. Little Miss Bliss making her way out to the ring. She has a very devastating DDT, and she also has a nice finisher off the top rope. Can she regain that Raw Women's Championship here tonight? Sasha Banks was the first champion. Alexa Bliss would end up winning that championship, and we saw Alexa Bliss defend that championship at Money in the Bank, and Emma picking up a huge upset victory and became the next Raw Women's Champion. So we'll see if Sasha Banks or Alexa Bliss can become a two-time Raw Women's Champion here tonight. As we get closer and closer to this match, I mean, I honestly don't know who the momentum goes here, because it's a triple threat match, and all you gotta focus is on throwing one person out of the ring, and then you can focus on one person. And everyone in this match is either a former champion or a current champion, obviously. So there's a lot of different ways you can go about this, because we know Sasha Banks a big fan favorite. Not a lot of people like Alexa Bliss, but then you got Emma. She's the wild card. She always likes to talk about herself, and she likes to say it's all about Emma, give Emma a chance. And that's what Emma got, was a chance, and she defeated Sasha Banks before earning that opportunity to face Alexa Bliss for that Raw Women's Championship. And Emma capitalized on that opportunity. And we'll see if Emma will be able to take down Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks here tonight in Raw Women's Championship action. I mean, I would love to give Emma the championship advantage in this match, but I don't know if I can. It's just going to come down to opportunities in this match. Who is going to be down and out, all fatigued, and who is going to be that last woman to hit that finisher, to put away her opponent. I mean, I want to give a prediction for this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, but I don't know if I can necessarily can. Emma has a lot of potential as Raw Women's Champion, and this is her first ever defense, and it's a huge test for her tonight, because Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks are one of the top women here on Monday Night Raw. And well, I don't know, it's going to be a huge match for Emma. We'll see if she can defend it. No more talking, we are down to fighting. Here we go. Emma, Sasha Banks, and Alexa Bliss, Raw Women's Championship action. Is Emma gonna let Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks go at it first here, which is honestly a great idea. That's what Emma needs to do. Let these two women beat the living hell out of each other. But if you do that too long, maybe Sasha Banks may steal this matchup. As now Emma finally getting back in the ring here. Emma trying to go after Sasha Banks, and Sasha Banks didn't see her coming. Nice snap suplex there to Sasha. And now I'm going to work on that forehead there of Sasha. Ooh, and then connecting with a nice knee to the lower back. And now Emma looking to fly here. Yes, the frog splash connects. And now Alexa Bliss with a nice senton off the ropes. So it looks like Emma and Alexa Bliss working together here a little bit early. Alexa Bliss rubbing it in a little bit. Alexa Bliss trying to capitalize after that swinging neck breaker taking out Emma there. We know Alexa Bliss, like I said, has that devastating DDT. Sasha Banks has the bank statement. And Emma also uses the Emma lock. Also likes to use that flying crossbody when the opponent is in the corner there. As now Emma in a bad spot to taunt there. Is Alexa Bliss going to connect with this big boot to the skull right there. And now she's just going to beat down Emma. She wants that Raw Women's Championship back. And she honestly thinks that victory that Emma had over here was an absolute fluke. Sasha Banks missing, and Alexa Bliss capitalizes with a nice bulldog. And Alexa Bliss is in complete control right now and connecting with a neck breaker. Wow. We've already seen one new champion here tonight, and it's very likely we'll see one in this matchup. The champion only has 33% of a chance to retain their title in a triple threat match. So Emma is against huge odds in this matchup. As Emma throwing her off the ropes, gonna go for a drop kick. Alexa Bliss misses or moves out of the way, and here comes Bliss, neck breaker. Oh my God! And now Bliss looking to fly here. Is Sasha Banks? Yep, Sasha Banks is right there to break it up. Uh-oh. Sasha Banks gonna go for a Hurricane Rana, and it landed right on top of Emma. And now Sasha Banks in complete control. Gonna go for a power slam? No. Emma reverses in a nice takedown. This would be a perfect opportunity for Emma to maybe try and put her away here. As Emma, frog splash right connecting to the back there. And now Emma gonna go for the pinfall, but it looks like Sasha Banks able to kick out right away. And now here comes Emma. She was going to go for a drop kick, but Alexa Bliss isn't too happy with Sasha Banks. And now Bliss. We've seen this from Bliss before. Oh! Is this it? One! But Sasha Banks able to break it up. I'm really liking this Raw Women's match right now. Anyone can win this match. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are thinking it may be Alexa Bliss or Sasha Banks, but you cannot count out Emma here. As here we go, Sasha Banks on the second rope, going for a frog splash, she misses. And now here comes Emma. And go for that hard Irish whip in the corner. Not a good spot to be if you're Alexa Bliss. Is a hard Irish whip into the other corner, and a drop kick connects. Uh-oh. I think Emma may have been setting up for a crossbody once again, but Alexa Bliss saw it coming. And now here comes Emma. Gonna go for another boot. She's really looking for it again. Hold on. Alexa Bliss looking for that DDT. Oh no. Sasha Banks. Is she looking to steal this one? After connecting with that DDT. Big clothesline. If Sasha Banks goes for the pin, she could be the women's champion. And I think she just realized that, as now Alexa Bliss going to go after Sasha Banks now. And Emma's knocked out. I have not seen her move yet. Alexa Bliss. Oh, what a maneuver there from Alexa Bliss. As Emma trying to regain consciousness. Very close. Sasha Banks stays in this matchup. And now Alexa Bliss looking to fly, it looks like. But Emma, once again, every time Bliss decides to go flying, one of the women catches him. Sasha Banks last time, and now it's Emma. And now Emma looking to go for a suplex here. Landing right on Sasha Banks. And this is a great idea for Emma. Going to go for that pinfall. Landing right on Sasha Banks. All that weight. As now here comes Emma. What does she plan on doing to Sasha Banks here? Every time Emma goes for, probably going to go for that crossbody in the corner, Sasha Banks and Alexa Bliss see it coming. As now Alexa Bliss with a nice takedown of Sasha Banks. And now Bliss going to go for Hurricane Rana. Emma, oh my God. Oh my God, right on those ropes. Alexa Bliss may have, oh my God, the whiplash off that. Wow, that looked like that may very well hurt. Wow. I don't know how Alexa Bliss is still in this match. We may need to get those doctors at ringside to come check her out real quick. And now Emma, can she get a victory over Sasha Banks here? One. It's a great opportunity for Emma to get something going here. Ooh, there you go, a DDT. And now Emma going to take some time to rub it in the face of the crowd here. And now that time could have been too much time wasted there as Emma just getting a 1 count there. And now Emma thinking about putting her away here. Oh no, Alexa Bliss has her in chokeslam position but just throws her down. And now Bliss, neckbreaker to Sasha Banks. And now Bliss gonna go after Emma here. She thinks she has her pinfall. Is this enough? 2. Very close.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
And Alexa Bliss, she needs to hit that DDT again, I think. As we've seen this before, the knees, and we're gonna see it again. The double knees again. And that may be all she wrote here. 1, 2, 3. Yes, it is. And Alexa Bliss regains her Raw Women's Championship here tonight after she connects with those double knees. And that right there, that DDT we saw earlier in this matchup, all led up to those double knees to the midsection. As right there, we saw a DDT there from Emma. She was planning on putting her away, but Alexa Bliss was able to get back in the ring, and that's where she capitalized. She focused on Emma right here, and these double knees right here. And then look at the athleticism there to take down Emma. And there she is, your new Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss. We'll see if Little Miss Bliss can defend that championship more than 4 weeks as we move on to some more singles action.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned.
And here we go. One of the biggest matches of the evening. Batista taking on Goldberg. The stipulation of this match, if Batista wins, Goldberg will no longer be on Monday Night Raw. And this could be the last night we see Goldberg on Raw. But Goldberg's been training harder than ever. And I think Goldberg can get some redemption here tonight. But how Batista's been looking lately, that may be kind of hard to decide, because Batista's done pretty well for himself lately. Attacking Goldberg after Triple H would earn an opportunity to become #1 contender in that match. And it looks like Evolution is back here on Monday Night Raw. Only piece they're missing would be Randy Orton. Orton is on SmackDown Live, and he is the current #1 contender to Seth Rollins' WWE Championship. And Batista could be a champion in the future here on Monday Night Raw. Him and Triple H work together. Maybe they go for take over the whole Monday Night Raw championship show. Become new Intercontinental Champion, become the tag champions, even win the Universal title. I don't know if that's very likely or not, but it's very possible. As this show right here could definitely be a show stealer in this match between Batista and Goldberg. Goldberg hasn't won any big matches yet here in Universe mode, and this could be his first here tonight. He lost to Brock Lesnar when he made his surprising return. He put on one hell of a fight against Brock Lesnar. Didn't work out too well. And then he'd take on Triple H. Triple H would go on to win that match. And Goldberg would take on Batista. And Batista would win that match. So Goldberg is officially 0-3 currently. And it could be 0-4 after this match. So we'll have to see how it goes for Goldberg here tonight. He's looking to change it up. He needs to do something to change it up, obviously, because whatever he's been doing, maybe it's his pre-gaming, maybe it's whatever he's eaten before the match, just hasn't been working out too well for Goldberg. And even when he's been able to hit a spear or a jackhammer to his opponents, it hasn't been enough. So tonight at No Mercy, he's going to have to show no mercy to put away your huge challenger here. Goldberg looking very intense. You can tell he's very ready. As here we go, Batista and Goldberg one-on-one. Batista wins, Goldberg leaves Monday Night Raw. We'll see how it fares for Goldberg here tonight. As Batista just throwing Goldberg off the ropes there. And this is not a good spot to be if you're Batista. Oh, there you go. Goldberg now in position. He was going for a clothesline, but Batista had him well scouted with that nice takedown there of Goldberg. We know Goldberg and Batista are up there in age. Batista still looking pretty good, but for Goldberg, it's not going too well for him. Maybe he shouldn't have tried to sign to Monday Night Raw. He's a huge talent for Monday Night Raw, but he's up there in age, and I don't know if he has it anymore. There's a spear to the outside. Down he goes, Batista. And you know what? This is a good idea for Goldberg. Maybe go after Batista at ringside. Deciding not to, but I mean, he could have at least thrown him against the barricade a couple times to send him a message. Is Goldberg going to work on that neck of Batista here? Just trying to snap that neck. Trying to do anything to get his first victory here in Universe mode. As here we go, submission hold here. Could this be it? Will he make Batista tap? No. Too early in this matchup to do that. And now Batista has Goldberg on the ropes once again, and again throwing Goldberg like he's nothing. As here we go, Batista gonna go for a sidewalk slam, taking down Goldberg. But see, Goldberg right back up to his feet after that, and that's what you're gonna like to see. I think the last couple times Goldberg would sit there down on the mat a little bit longer, but Goldberg training a little bit harder, getting his stamina back up, and I think Goldberg's training a little bit harder, and that's what you like to see from Goldberg. You want to see him pick up a victory sometime, but I don't know if he'll be able to do it here on Monday Night Raw. Is now Goldberg going to go for the power slam? No, Batista with a DDT to Goldberg. And now Batista, he's in complete control right now. And now Batista, what a maneuver there. Taking down Goldberg and a knee strike. And this is not what you want to be doing if you're Goldberg right now. He's taking a bunch of big shots. And now, oh no, this ain't good. Batista thinking suplex, it looks like here. He has Goldberg in position. Going for the superplex. And it connects. Oh my God. And Goldberg in a bad spot. Batista looking to fly, and that forearm connects to the back of the neck. But see, Goldberg keeps fighting right now. He's up to his feet, and now Goldberg, reversal. And that's what you needed to see from him. But once again, Batista one step ahead of Goldberg. As Batista spine buster to Goldberg. Is that enough to put away Goldberg? 2. No. And Batista can't believe it. Especially how Goldberg's been wrestling lately. He thought that was going to be enough. Oh wait, submission. Submission hold. This is called the Beast Bite. Is he going to make Goldberg tap? Is he going to tap? Is Goldberg going to be leaving Monday Night Raw? And Batista letting go. Maybe he didn't get enough grip on it. And Batista just going to take his time. And now he's going to go for the pinfall. He thinks that's going to be enough, but able to kick out right away after a 1 count. Batista is thinking, what does he have to do? He hasn't hit the Batista bomb yet. Maybe that's what he's got to do. But Batista is just going to take a second, do some treadmill walking on that corner. Just waiting for Goldberg to get up to his feet. As now Goldberg once again gets attacked. And now Batista looking to fly once again here. Oh! It's like a flying headbutt, it looked like. Able to connect just a little bit. As now here comes Batista with a snapmare. And now, is this a submission maneuver here? Referee is in position if Goldberg were to tap out. Goldberg's trying to fight out.
When it's all said and done, this match
nice wrestling hold here from Batista, but a stunner. A stunner there from Goldberg. This would be a perfect opportunity for Goldberg to try and get back in this match. Now Goldberg just throwing him down that middle rope. Big punch to the lower back. And then a knee connecting to Batista. And this is what Goldberg needs right now. And now, here comes Goldberg. Here comes the strength from Goldberg. That nice gut-wrench suplex. And now Goldberg has Batista in position. Here we go. Are we about to see the jackhammer? Here comes Goldberg. Jackhammer connects. Is this it? 1, 2. No, Batista kicks out. And Goldberg can't believe it. How much more? How much more does Batista have left in him? See, this is what the problem is with Goldberg. He's not able to finish his opponents. It's not even a 1 count after that back body drop there. As here comes Batista. Hard Irish whip into the corner. Ooh, double axe handle to the back. And oh no. Batista's thinking another suplex maybe? No, he's got him in the tree of woe. Oh, and then Goldberg with a nice reversal there. Oh, going for that drop kick to the knee. It affected him a little bit there. And now Goldberg going to show off his strength here. And Goldberg going to drop him on that top rope. And is that going to be enough to put away Batista here with that big slam there to the ropes? And now Goldberg, these big elbows. Trying to loosen up Batista here. And once again going to go after those arms.
This has been a battle.
Look at what Michael Cole just said. This has been an absolute battle back and forth. I don't know how Batista is staying in it. Same with Goldberg. He's taking all the shots from Batista also. Except for maybe a Batista bomb. Batista hasn't taken a spear yet. As oh no. The crowd is calling him Batista. Spear! Spear to Goldberg. That may be all she wrote here for Goldberg here tonight. As gonna go for a power slam. No, Goldberg reverses with a nice neck breaker. And Goldberg gonna take his time. He's waiting for Batista to get up to his feet here. He's telling him to get up to his feet. Goldberg in position here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, gonna go for that spinning heel kick, but he's taking way too much time. Back and forth, Goldberg. Here comes a big punch, but no, a fireman's carry takedown. And this is a bad spot to be. Hard Irish whip to the apron now. And Batista wants to make sure he keeps Goldberg in the ring in a nice suplex. And if I'm Batista, maybe you should go for the Batista bomb. I think that would work out pretty well. As another reversal there from Goldberg. And just stomping away. This would be a perfect opportunity for Goldberg to try and put him away. As I think that's what Goldberg has in mind. Goldberg. Jackhammer. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Yes, Goldberg. Able to pick up his first victory here in Universe Mode. And a tremendous victory as well as Batista and Triple H have gone through Goldberg, but Goldberg finally, after all of those matches, all of that losing, Goldberg picks up a victory over Batista, and Goldberg stays on Monday Night Raw for the time being. And maybe he'll have to go through Triple H once again if he wants to get a title shot. Look at the spear. I don't know if Batista got enough, but right here, the second jackhammer to take down Batista, and it finally was it. And there he is, Goldberg, with a huge victory in his career here at No Mercy. What a victory. We'll have to see what's in store for Goldberg. But let's go ahead and get on to our next matchup here tonight. Alright, here comes our next matchup with Kevin Owens and AJ Styles. We saw Chris Jericho defeat Neville earlier in the night. Can Kevin Owens get it done here against AJ Styles? Mr. Money in the Bank is AJ Styles here for Monday Night Raw. So maybe we do see a cash-in tonight, even if AJ Styles does lose this match. We know Kevin Owens is one of the best here on Monday Night Raw, though. So this match could also be a match stealer. I know I keep saying match stealer, but that's what every superstar thinks. You know, they want to put on the greatest matches so that they get noticed, not just by the fans, but by the people in the back that run the show, which is Kurt Angle. And if Kurt Angle sees enough out of a certain superstar, maybe he'll get an opportunity. And this is what Kevin Owens wants, beating Mr. Money in the Bank, one of the best of all time in AJ Styles. And with a victory over AJ Styles, maybe he gets an opportunity down the line against a man, Brock Lesnar, or if Triple H defeats Brock Lesnar here tonight, it could be Triple H. As here comes Mr. Money in the Bank himself, AJ Styles. AJ Styles, this man went through 5 other men in that Money in the Bank match. It came down to Big Show and AJ Styles on the ladder, and AJ Styles was able to grab that Money in the Bank briefcase, which is completely awesome for AJ Styles. You know, Big Show's at the end of his career. I mean, we wouldn't mind a Big Show being Mr. Money in the Bank, but I mean, AJ Styles, this is a fan favorite, and the crowd would absolutely love him to be the next Universal Champion. We could see that tonight, or we could see that down the road. Maybe WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, SummerSlam. Whenever the next pay-per-view is for Monday Night Raw, we'll have to wait and see. As the crowd is all behind the Phenomenal One. It's a huge test for both men. Owens, AJ Styles, one-on-one here tonight. And if you guys remember, these guys had a pretty good match before, one-on-one. Kevin Owens has defeated AJ Styles in the past. As we have a tie-up here. Kevin Owens from behind. And Kevin Owens has known to have a couple match of the year matches. He's went one-on-one with Samoa Joe when Samoa Joe was Universal Champion. Samoa Joe ended up winning that match, but Owens and Joe went back and forth that whole match. Samoa Joe somehow survived that match. And talking about Samoa Joe, he's been getting involved with Dean Ambrose matches lately. We know it's Bray Wyatt and Dean Ambrose for the Intercontinental Championship next after this match, but it's very interesting if Dean Ambrose will be 100% after Samoa Joe attacked Dean Ambrose after their matchup. Samoa Joe ended up defeating Ambrose, and then Samoa Joe took it to the next level by beating the living hell out of Dean Ambrose.
It's obvious to me that the
As Kevin Owens being a little cocky in this match right now.
I'll go on the record right now and say that the WWE
And now going to go for the pinfall. A little bit too early to go for the pinfall, though, as he hasn't done too many powerful maneuvers to AJ Styles. As now, this is a bad spot to be for AJ. Are we about to see a flying Kevin Owens? No! Reversal from AJ.
Back in the ring again.
And we'll see if AJ can capitalize off that missed opportunity there from Kevin Owens. As here comes AJ Styles. Nice knee to the face. Stunning Kevin Owens there for the time being. And now here comes AJ Styles. AJ. Brainbuster there to Kevin Owens. And AJ Styles is in complete control. Can he pick up the victory here, though? One. Ooh, barely a one count, so both of these men are going to have a lot left in them. And here tonight we've already seen two new champions. Alexa Bliss able to walk out as your women's champion in that triple threat match between Emma and Sasha Banks. And we saw the Bar defeat Big Cass and Enzo, and after that match they sent a big statement to Enzo and Big Cass by attacking him and throwing him out of the ring. So it looks like the era of the Bar is officially started here on Monday Night Raw. And we may see two new ones here tonight. Bray Wyatt's already defeated Dean Ambrose in one-on-one action, a non-title matchup. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see if Dean Ambrose is able to squeak by Bray Wyatt. Ooh, and then a headbutt. And just headbutting the hell out of that turnbuckle padding right now. Just bashing his head. And as far as AJ Styles didn't get busted wide open after that. As now Owens going to try and go for the pinfall. Barely a one count. And now here comes AJ Styles. Big takedown. And now AJ going to go for the pinfall. You guys might not think these pinfalls are going to do quite enough in this match, but I mean, it's going to make them kick out and use all their energy in this match. As now Owens with the reversal, and now can Kevin Owens capitalize? Owens, no, Styles with the reversal. And now Styles looking for a power bomb. No, Owens reverses. And now, here comes AJ getting thrown into the corner. Kick to the midsection. And now Kevin Owens. Nice sit-out powerbomb in the corner. And then kick to the midsection there. Uh-oh. Kevin Owens looking to put away AJ Styles here early, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Looking for the pump-up powerbomb. And it connects. Is that it? 1, 2. No, Styles kicks out. Able to somehow power out after that pump-up powerbomb. How much more damage can AJ Styles withstand in this matchup? And now Styles going to Irish whip Owens to the other corner. Here comes Styles with a huge clothesline, taking down Owens. And now Styles trying to get the crowd behind him here. Mr. Money in the Bank needs a victory over Kevin Owens here tonight to even prove that the momentum is all in the corner of AJ Styles. As here goes Styles, going to go for the pinfall. Is this enough? So you know, Styles with that big Money in the Bank win at Money in the Bank, and this would even prove that he's the best in the world at what he does. So AJ Styles able to connect with that knee. Styles has him completely down. Uh-oh. I think he's thinking phenomenal forearm, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Styles. Phenomenal forearm to Kevin Owens. Is that it? Is that it? Is that going to be enough to put away Kevin Owens? 1, 2, 3. Yes, it is. AJ Styles picks up a victory over Kevin Owens here tonight at No Mercy. That pump-up powerbomb was just not enough here tonight for Kevin Owens. Normally it is. Look at that powerbomb, just a devastating, and we get another replay as that boom. We'll see how close he was here. 1, 2. Ooh, very close. 2.8, I'd say. And then this knee right to the back of the head there of Kevin Owens. And then it was all she wrote right here with a phenomenal forearm. And down went Kevin Owens, and there he is. Mr. Money in the Bank picking up a huge victory here tonight over Kevin Owens. And this is exactly what AJ Styles needed as we get on to our Intercontinental Championship match with Bray Wyatt and Dean Ambrose.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Exactly what just JoJo said. It is for the Intercontinental Championship. Bray Wyatt takes on Dean Ambrose one-on-one for the prestigious Intercontinental Championship. Bray Wyatt earned that opportunity by defeating RVD and also The Miz, and each time it was in singles action. So we'll have to see how it goes for Bray Wyatt, the Eater of Worlds. Or actually, Bray Wyatt just defeated The Miz. Miz defeated RVD, and then it became a #1 contenders match between Bray Wyatt and The Miz, and Bray Wyatt defeated The Miz, and this is how we are at. And I'd say Bray Wyatt has all the momentum heading into this match, with huge victories over Dean Ambrose, over The Miz. Dean Ambrose has been struggling lately, especially from the attack from Samoa Joe. So this would be the perfect opportunity for Bray Wyatt to become the new Intercontinental Champion. And that may as well happen here tonight. As here comes the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose. And you can tell on his face he's ready for a fight. And this is a normal match, so disqualifications can happen, no falls count anywhere. So we'll have to make sure that Dean Ambrose doesn't get disqualified or anything like that here tonight. I mean, a championship advantage, so I mean, he could if he really wanted to, but I don't think that's what Ambrose will do. He will do anything to defend that title. Is JoJo gonna introduce both men here?
Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 285 pounds, Bray Wyatt.
No love for Bray Wyatt.
Introducing the champion, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Dean Ambrose.
And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, your Intercontinental Champion. Can Dean Ambrose pick up a victory and build some momentum heading into Monday Night Raw? Or will this be the last time we see Ambrose with that Intercontinental title? It may as well be. As there it is for the prestigious Intercontinental Championship. Here we go. Ambrose is ready, already taunting Bray Wyatt. Here we go. Your co-main event of the evening. An STO takedown to start us off. And here comes Bray Wyatt. A chokeslam taking down Ambrose.
But I actually kind of like his chances.
And now Bray Wyatt gonna target that knee. Anything to take down Ambrose here. As here we go, hard Irish whip into the turnbuckle, and down goes Ambrose. And this is what you gotta like to see from Bray Wyatt on the attack. He knows that all the momentum is with him currently. And I'm a big fan of Ambrose, but I mean, if he just keeps losing like he has been lately, he's going to have a down spiral of a career here in WWE. He was doing great for the longest time, but right now he's been struggling. And that's what you don't like about a champion. You like to see them dominate. As Dean Ambrose trying to fight back. Ambrose looking for a scoop slam, and he does. And now Ambrose trying to keep Bray Wyatt down. He really needs to, as an elbow connects. And now Ambrose going to go for a pinfall. One, but that's all he's going to get. And then I guess I can understand it, trying to get Bray Wyatt to use all of his fatigue, all that momentum that he had to power out of that pinfall. Bray Wyatt likes to use Sister Abigail. We also know Dean Ambrose likes to use Dirty Deeds. And are we going to see those here tonight? And Bray Wyatt already rubbing it in the face. Bray Wyatt knows he's in control. As now Ambrose in a bad spot with a nice release suplex there from Bray Wyatt. But it looks like it didn't do much to Dean Ambrose there. Here comes Dean Ambrose. DDT. And now Ambrose on firm control right now. Ambrose going to take some time to walk in that corner just to, I don't know, just to regain some thoughts, trying to see what he has to do to take away Bray Wyatt. What does he have to do? Work on the legs? I don't know, just do something that's going to have Bray Wyatt take his powers away. You know, he likes to use that big power slam sometimes, obviously Sister Abigail. So anything is possible from Bray Wyatt. As now Bray Wyatt just getting his head busted in right now from Dean Ambrose right there. As now Dean Ambrose looking for a submission hold, middle of the ring. Bray Wyatt has nowhere to go. Ooh, and Bray Wyatt able to get out of there so fast for a big man. Ooh, a reversal right to that right quad there. And now Bray Wyatt, a Uranagi. And Bray Wyatt is in control right now for just a little bit, but a jawbreaker there from Ambrose. And now here comes Dean. Reverse DDT. And Dean Ambrose firing himself up right now. And that's what he needs to do. Do anything to keep him in this match right now. And now here comes Dean Ambrose firing himself up. Can he keep this up? Here comes Ambrose. Clothesline into the corner, into a bulldog. And now the champ is in control. No, never mind. Punch to the, or kick to the midsection. Reversal from Ambrose. Here he comes. No. Bray Wyatt with a reversal. And now Bray Wyatt. Here we go. A fall away. No. Ooh. Pump handle slam. I thought he was going to go for a fall away. Jawbreaker though from Ambrose. These guys are going back and forth with each other right now. Beating the living hell out of each other. Sister Abigail. Sister Abigail out of nowhere. Is this it? 1, 2, 3. Yes. Bray Wyatt is your new Intercontinental Champion. Wow. That sequence right there was back and forth. And there he is, your new Intercontinental Champion. What a victory. Bray Wyatt getting it done here tonight, your new Intercontinental Champion. And Bray Wyatt. What the hell is Bray Wyatt thinking? No. Bray Wyatt, come on now. Oh no. Oh no. Bray. Bray, don't do this. Bray Wyatt, oh my god, come on. Come on. The referee's afraid of his life. He's not going to help him. As a big victory there from Bray Wyatt and no sportsmanship whatsoever. And that's how we're going to end that Intercontinental Championship match. As we get on to our main event, Universal Championship, Brock Lesnar takes on the Game Triple H.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
It is main event time here at No Mercy. Triple H taking on Brock Lesnar for the Universal title. This match is going to be one of the top matches here for WWE and all of Monday Night Raw. And is that Stephanie McMahon? I was expecting Batista maybe to come out with him, but it looks like Triple H is bringing out his wife. Yes, that is. That's Stephanie McMahon. It's a rare sight to ever see Stephanie McMahon here in Universe Mode, but Triple H bringing out his wife, as he must be thinking he's walking out with that Universal Championship, so he wants to bring his wife out with him here tonight.
Without a doubt, a big opportunity for him here
And
tonight,
yes, there she is, Stephanie McMahon. You can tell that Triple H is going to have her maybe get involved in this match. Whenever it gets bad, he gets taken to Suplex City too many times. His wife will be right there to save him. I mean, that's the only way I can suggest something going on. Or just moral support. But everyone is ready. They're ready for the Beast. Here he comes, the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar. And there he is, Brock Lesnar with his advocate, Paul Heyman. So one upsmanship right now. We got Stephanie and Paul Heyman. So this match has even gotten more implications in this matchup. You bring out Stephanie, Lesnar brings out Paul Heyman. So Paul Heyman's definitely going to have his back of his client. Maybe Paul Heyman will do anything to make sure that Stephanie McMahon doesn't try and get involved in the Beast's work here tonight. And look at the focus in Lesnar's eyes. He's ready. He's ready to take the game to Suplex City. As like I said, this is your main event, ladies and gentlemen. Will we see another new champion for Monday Night Raw? We've already seen The Bar, Bray Wyatt, and Alexa Bliss all become new champions here tonight. Is that what we're about to see? We're going to have to wait and find out. As there it is, the Universal Championship. Can the Beast hold on to it?
Introducing the challenger from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H.
Yeah, Triple H, a little cocky there.
Introducing the champion from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar, your Universal Champion, defeated Samoa Joe to become Universal Champion at Extreme Rules. He defeated him at Money in the Bank. And now Triple H is next in line. Will Triple H be able to get it done here tonight over Brock Lesnar? Here we go, one-on-one. Kurt Angle has said to make sure this is a no count-out match. Disqualifications are still on, I believe, but this will not end in a count-out. As a Game doing anything to get this championship away from Brock Lesnar. And Triple H going to take it to Lesnar here early. And Paul Heyman talking some crap to Triple H already. And Lesnar, no, looking to take him to Suplex City as Lesnar gets hit with a running knee. And Brock Lesnar is in a bad spot right now. And you normally don't say that about the Beast.
Yeah, you know what they say, if you want to be the
I thought there was going to be in a bad spot for Triple H when Paul Heyman was already getting involved, but Triple H should already know that was going to happen. That's Stephanie clapping for her husband right now. So here we go, hard Irish whip. Triple H doesn't like that way, so here we go this way. Triple H gonna make sure this stays in the ring, and here we go, Triple H with a nice suplex to Lesnar. And this is what Triple H's game plan is going to be, trying to stay away from Suplex City. And this is where he's about to go as he gets hit with a gut wrench suplex there. And now Lesnar going to show that MMA background with those huge strikes there. As here comes Lesnar. Oh, going for some kind of cutter, but not able to connect. And now, oh, Lesnar with an eye rake. A little payback there from Lesnar, as here we go, a suplex to Triple H. And it looks like we have just entered number 2 for Suplex City. Gonna go for another cutter. And now Triple H gonna tell him to suck it. But bad time to tell him to suck it as gets hit with a clothesline.
WrestleMania 30.
Now Triple H.
Beast Incarnate became
Here we
the
go.
one who broke
Irish whip
the
out the
Undertaker's
ropes. Running knee once again
at the showcase
to Brock.
of the Immortals.
And now Lesnar. Here we go. Triple H with a backbreaker. And Triple H is looking pretty good here, despite a couple mishaps in this matchup right now. Uh-oh, gonna go for a spine buster. No, Lesnar with a reversal. He knew that was coming. And now Lesnar gonna make sure Triple H stays down and make sure he pays for all that trash talking. As, Heyman throwing in a steel chair here, it looks like. Well, I would assume it's for Lesnar, obviously. As, spear to the outside. And Paul Heyman and Triple H staring each other down right now. Paul Heyman telling Triple H not to come out here, but Paul Heyman is right there. Paul Heyman doesn't know if he should get involved or not. This is a no count out match. Kurt Angle wants to make sure there is a decisive victor in this matchup. Because it sounds like we do have a couple Triple H fans here tonight. It's very rare around here. As here comes Triple H. Spine buster to Brock. And I don't know if that spine buster could be enough. Triple H going to target that left leg though. As Triple H is one pedigree away from possibly defeating the Universal Champion. As Lesnar gets hit with a nice DDT there. As oh no. Triple H looking for a pedigree. Kick to the midsection. Here comes the game. Triple H with a pedigree. And Brock Lesnar is busted open, and that could be all she wrote. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Are you kidding me? Triple H has defeated Brock Lesnar in relatively fast fashion here tonight. Oh my God. Heyman didn't help out Lesnar at all, really, besides really in the beginning of this match. And Triple H is your new Universal Champion. Oh my God. This is not what I was expecting at all whatsoever here tonight. Big victory for Triple H here tonight, as it looks like this may be the end here tonight at No Mercy. Thank you guys for tuning in, and hold on a minute, is that AJ Styles? Styles, Mr. Money in the Bank, is he planning on cashing in? And Triple H is ready for a fight, and so is Styles. Are we gonna see a cash in? As Styles, I think he's just telling him that he's there. And this is how we're going to end No Mercy. Styles sending a message to Triple H that AJ Styles is right around the corner. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to No Mercy.